Camnes Conference Rethinking Osiris comes to the Lorenzo de Medici Institute to uncover some of the mysteries about the ancient Egyptian god.
This workshop will focus on different aspects of the figure of Osiris. Of course, Osiris was a god, the god of afterlife, but it was not only this. The figure of Osiris covered different aspects in the ancient Egyptian civilization, and we have seen that we have many different papers here touching all those different themes. So we have, for example, people who are focusing on archaeology, and we are also focusing, for example, on text. So we have the iconography of Osiris, we have the ritual text, and it's also important to combine those two sources, so to see what it is with what is representing the iconography and how it is reflected, for example, in the archaeology of Osiris.
The myth of Osiris is fundamental in understanding the history of ancient Egypt, allowing us to understand important elements about pharaonic civilization, like how the monarchy worked and the right of succession. Osiris was a symbol of regeneration and the belief in life after death, and stood as an iconic symbol of moral and judicial values that ancient Egyptian society admired.
I think there are a number of reasons why the study of Osiris is of interest to us today. Osiris is a god who came into existence at a specific point in Egyptian history. Before that point, as far as we know, no one believed in him. And then at a certain point, belief in Osiris stopped. So he has a career. And I think particularly today, when people question the value of religion in society, when many people question the existence of a god or gods, it's interesting to look at how an ancient Egyptian deity came into being and ask questions like, what needs did he meet? Why did the Egyptians invent him? And then, thousands of years later, when people ceased to believe in Osiris, we can ask, why did they stop believing in him? It relates to a larger question: why do people stop believing in a god? Why do people stop believing in religion?
This figure has inspired many new exhibitions organised around the world, such as Isis and Osiris in Hanover in 2017, Osiris and Egypt's Sunken Mysteries in Paris and London in 2016, that is soon to arrive at St. Louis's Art Museum in Missouri. The Camnes Conference is organised in collaboration with the Polo Museale della Toscana, Florence's Archaeological Museum and Florence's Egyptian Museum, and consists of 2 days of talks and events ranging from Osiris amulets found at Dendera, aspects of ancient Egyptian medicine, Osiris in the Italian peninsula, and the aquatic aspects of the Egyptian god.
Camnes is the archaeological department of LDM Institute. We are involved, starting from this year, in a new project in Egypt, particularly in Cairo, is the Mahdi project. It is very important because it's a site belonging to the most ancient part of the Egyptian history, the pre-dynastic period. So we are talking about 5,000, more than 5,000 years ago. Is an important site because it's a joint between the pre-dynastic Egyptian culture and the Near Eastern culture. So we expected to find not only elements belonging to the Egyptian world, to the Egyptian cultural identity, but also some element that can create a bridge between Egypt and the little culture of the Near Eastern area, especially in Syria, Palestine, and so on.